Evening. Rough day. I can tell just by looking at you. Round-shouldered, slow pace. You grab the stool like one would grab a lifeline. The bags under your eyes. You get the picture. Good. And now you know how I know it's been a rough day. Go on, take a seat. I'm not so cruel as to keep you standing. So, tired and a first-timer. You couldn't have chosen a better place to relax. And I am not saying it because I own the place. I remember all the faces of those who walked down this basement. And you are not one of them. Good memory. Me. I guess I do, yes. But I'll be honest, not many people venture here. With the prohibition being what it is, they're scared. Don't want to get caught. Plus, drinks have become much more expensive, so... Yes, I do remember faces, but there's not much to remember to begin with, sadly. No, what can I get you? Oh, first time here, but also a speakeasy first-timer, I see. I like first-timers. Because I get to explain everything to them. See how the information settles in their mind. The curiosity taking over, the delight, the anticipation. Some get scared, of course, and just leave to never return. But I have a hunch that you're not one of those. You're here to stay, aren't you? I want to say, because you're on a mission of some sort. But we shall talk about this later. Now is drink time, and this time, although banned by the government, is a very important time that demands the utmost attention. On your part, of course. Ready? Good. Open your ears and listen carefully. I will not repeat myself. We do not do menus here because of the ban on alcohol. We can't make this place look too much like a bar, otherwise we get in trouble. So, instead of choosing from a set of pretty fine drinks, I let you run the show, so to speak. You tell me what you like. Type of drink, whiskey, wine, vodka, gin. The taste, sweet, sour, bitter, spicy. Do you want to be hungover by tomorrow? Do you just want to feel tipsy and loose? Or just feel the tip of your fingers prickle? You tell me all this, and I will make you drink accordingly. Not really, no. The drink isn't unique per se, it's just designed especially for you. But some might have the same tastes and get something similar. And I create drinks depending on what I have here, which is not much. I'm afraid so. It's becoming increasingly more difficult to get your hands on good bottles. And I do not do cheap stuff. No moonshine here, only quality. How do I get access to it? I have my ways. Mafia. They're not the only source of enjoyment in this city, you know. But we're not here to talk about the state of the alcohol market in the US, are we? What's your poison? Oh, right. The price. One always forgets to mention it when one is not the one paying. The price is set when the drink is done and ready. I set it because I know how many ingredients I've used and how much it cost me. Then I add a little something for my labor, and you get the price for the drink. Well, people do not come to the tea garden expecting to be served cheap drinks. They know what they get themselves into, and if they don't, I tell them. Just like I'm telling you right now. Simple, easy. Discounts. Some get them, yes. Mafia again. Good customers do get discounts. I'll leave it at that. So, what are you drinking tonight? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so much. What if you were a cop? That's your question. Oh, darling. We're on darling basis now. There's no way around it. But you, a cop, please. Not believable, no. Because if you truly were a cop, you would never say you are one. Because cops are clever enough to not blow the cover so fast. And I will let you know, darling, that cops do come here too. Of course, what did you think? That they're model citizens following the rules like good boys obeying their master? No, they're people, just like you and I, and after a long day's work, they need their little time to unwind, away from, I don't know, the missus, the children, from the empty apartment that's waiting for us with nothing but the sound of a fridge and the neighbors yelling at each other. Just a moment to relax, not think, not be, and enjoy a nice drink. And let me tell you, darling, cops, detectives, anyone who has to do with the law, they only go after problematic speakeasies. The one where fight broke out, where people gamble, where it's too loud and disturbs the neighborhood, but not the tea garden. Funny how it works, don't you think? Well, no matter the rules in place, the laws, people will always find a way to go over them, especially one like prohibition, when it touches that one core enjoyment they have in life. And when they come here, or any speakeasy for that matter, social disparities disappear. Rich, poor, young, old, good, bad. Cops and the mafia, yes. Well, they all become friends for the night. They all share one moment outside of reality. They are just people here, and they just exist. No performance, no agenda, no schedule, nothing. Just them, the music, and the drink. Indeed. I do know a cop when I see one, and as I told you, you're not one, darling. What are you then? Is that a challenge? Of course I accept it. I'm always keen on playing games. Standing behind the counter all evening and night can sometimes be a bit lonely and boring. So let's play. First, let me take a closer look at you. Your hands, please. Yes, no funny business, I promise. I just want to check something. Smooth. No manual work. Oh, lucky you. Then, ink stains. Some more recent than others. A bore to get rid of them, isn't it? Now, let's look at your ears. Ears are very important, darling, and you just happen to have a pen tucked behind one of them. You must have forgotten about it. It's been sitting here since this morning, right? I can tell because it's left a mark on your skin. You're so used to it sitting here, you don't feel it anymore. Hence the forgetting part. And then, of course, we have the notebook inside the pocket of your coat. No, I am not a mentalist. I just saw the outline of it when you came in. Not very discreet, if you ask me. You can do better, darling. And I think that's it. I gathered enough information to know what you are. A journalist. And by the look on your face, I'm going to say that I won the game. Discounts. Only journalists who behave and don't come here to fish for information get them. And you, darling, came here just for that, didn't you? To get information. How do I know? Please. You've mentioned the mafia a few times, and not in the most subtle way. You always stress the word. Don't. It will only bring you trouble. Well, you tell me, darling. Maybe you want to know if this place belongs to them? Who knows? But that's not all. You look around a lot with too much curiosity, like you're looking for something specific. That can also get you in trouble. People notice that. They notice everything in this kind of places. Be more subtle. Clients here are discreet. They don't want anyone to know they come here, so they keep to themselves. And so should you. What else? You have that look. The look that says, I have questions I want to ask the lady behind the counter, but I don't know how. Am I wrong? Will I answer your questions? Depends, darling. What do you want to write about? Because you do not come here to write about speakeasies, nor to just find inspiration. No, one comes here to find information, specific information. And that's why you're here, aren't you? I love being right. So tell me, what are you writing about? Oh, the series of murders. The strangled men, right? Of course I've heard about them, like all of New York has. But tell me, darling, why come here? Why not go to the police and ask them directly? You'll be more lucky with them than with me, maybe. Oh, I see. No contact at the precinct. That's a problem indeed. You need to work your network. A journalist without a good informer cannot go far, especially when writing about murder. And tell me, what makes you think I might have the information you require? Ah, yes. You know who I am. Colette, yes. That is a name, indeed. Mine, but just a name nonetheless. Oh, darling, don't flatter me. Me, a whole story. Really? And pray tell, what story is it? A French princess? Oh, please. We cut the heads of the aristocracy back home. Not much left of them, which is good. Something else, maybe, more realistic. A spy? I could be one, couldn't I? Wouldn't be the worst at that. I have the perfect hideout. People come talk to me. I gather a lot of information. Yeah, I could make a great spy. But I'm afraid I'm not. Keep going. Mafia. That word again. You've used it a lot, darling. Do you really believe this place has anything to do with them? A tea shop that belongs to an old, gentle lady, Winifred Pinch, Winnie to her friends. A tea shop that happens to have a big enough basement to store crates of tea and at the same time have a bit of room for a makeshift bar. What do you think? So, Winnie is out of the conversation, but I might be tied to the mafia? I only tend to the bar. You think there is more to it? And why is that? Because it would be a more juicy story for you to tell. Speakeasy run by a French mafia member. Imagine the headline. How eager your readers will be to read it. Yes, I can see it on the front page. Alas, I am afraid the truth is much more boring than that. What? Tell you the real thing? Will you write about me, darling? Will you make me famous? No, of course not. I don't care about being a celebrity. But I can indulge, because you asked nicely. Colette, that is a name, which is mine. French, which I am. I immigrated here in the US when the war broke out. A nasty thing war is. I don't recommend. Lost a brother and a father to it. My mother begged me to leave, to save what was left of the family. So I obliged and managed to get aboard a liner. Loneliest and saddest trip of my life. It was just me and my suitcase. A few clothes, pictures of my family, letters of my brother, who wrote me while on the front. I took them because I want to write a book one day about him, his story in the trenches. Something true, real, raw. Not the embellished stuff you get in the papers. Not the hero of the nation type of trope. No. The boy in a man's body who was scared shitless of the shells, the bullets flying around. The boy who cried himself to sleep, begging for his mom to come and take him away from the hellhole he and his mates dug themselves into. Yeah, something like that. Make him alive again, one line at a time. But not all was bad on the boat. I met people, interesting people, who promised me a job here in New York. I didn't think twice, accepted, started working almost as soon as I set foot in the city. Odd jobs, nothing fancy, until I was hired as a bartender in a nice little place in Brooklyn. The accent played a huge role. People love it here. They find it charming for some reason. So I got popular. I talked, I listened. People were happy. And then prohibition hit. I lost the job, found Winnie, and here I am. Yeah, told you, darling, a rather boring story. One amongst a million identical ones. Colette, my real name. As I said, it's a name. French, easy to remember. And does it really matter if it's real or not? What matters is what it represents. And today, it is the name of a French girl serving drinks in the basement of a tea shop. Let's leave it at that. Oh, and so you know, darling, because this nasty mafia word keeps coming back every time, and I don't want you to get in any trouble for it. This place is a neutral establishment, or at least it strives to be. I do not favor anyone, good nor bad. As I said earlier, you leave reality behind as soon as you enter this place. Cops talk to the mafiosos, bankers talk to the workers. They're all friendly until they leave this place. That's how it works here. And I am not mafia, whatever that means. Are we clear, darling? Good. Now, tell me about this drink of yours. I need to distract myself a little. What do you like? What do you want? What do you fancy? Tell me everything. I see. All right. Let me think. No. All very nice choices. I just need to check what I have here. Yes, all right, I can use this maybe, and... Oh, perfect. I think I can make something interesting. Let's see. So, tell me, do you think the mafia did it? The murders, I mean. And why do you think that? Yes, you're right. The men were strangled to death. That most of New York knows already. But none of them were affiliated to organized crime. So the mafia has no motive whatsoever to eliminate them. Surprised I know. Oh, darling. Think. I run a speakeasy. Of course I know. And I know a lot. That's why you came here in the first place, didn't you? See? And tell me, why do you think people come here in the first place? To drink. Drinks come with this place, that's true. But that's not what makes them push my door. They come here to talk, to leave their worries behind. A long day at work, a relationship that's not working anymore, money problems, a fight, running away from something. That's why they come here. The drink is just a little bonus this place offers. But I am mostly here to listen. That's who Colette is. an ear, a shoulder to cry on, and ultimately, a collector of information. See, one does not need to be tied to the mafia to know things. Being neutral is actually better. Oh, I know, darling. I know that's why you came here for, but no information comes for free, especially to a journalist. How much? I have an idea of what I want from you, but I will tell you later. For now, I am curious to know what you think of the murders. Oh, and here's your drink. A man killed this man to rob them. No, that doesn't work. Because nothing was stolen at the scenes of the crimes. Seek revenge? No. But, darling, do you really think a man killed them? Who else? I don't know. Maybe a woman? Or I assure you, a woman can kill a man. And she can strangle one at that. You'd be surprised how easy it is under the right circumstances. Let's take the case at hand. All men were drunk when they died. Makes them sloppy, weak. Very easy to do with whatever one wants. Plus the marks left on the body of those of a woman's hands. So yes, on the necks. She strangled them with her bare hands, indeed. Probably to, I don't know, witness the life leaving their oh so beautiful eyes. A sight to behold, believe me. I know, because I know a lot of things. I told you that already, darling. Why would she do that? Just a guess, but maybe jealousy, love, hatred, madness. Who knows? We'll find out when someone catches her, if they do. But look at me, darling, giving you so much information already. I believe this is a good start for your article, isn't it? Good. Now, about the payment. Well, I told you, it's not free. Nothing in this world is, darling. And that will cost you a piece. I need you to write a little column about a small insurance company here in New York. Please, take notes. Belongs to Edmund Caldwell. He ran into a bit of a pickle, and he needs his image to be restored. No. You don't need to know the specifics. Just that he is a nice family man who wanted more money faster than it's legally possible. And, well, it didn't end well. I'm sure I can trust you to write something beautiful and kind about him and how trustworthy he is, right? You can go and meet him. He'll be delighted to meet you and talk to you. I mean, sure, you could just leave, not write the thing and never return. That would be oh so simple, but that would be done at your own risk, darling. I might not be mafia, but they do love this place. Criminals, all kinds of them. And they will do anything I ask them if it means protecting this place. Do you understand, darling? It would be such a shame for you to run into, I don't know, someone you do not want to run into in a dark alleyway. Don't you think? I know you understand. I trust you do. And added to that, the fact that, well, you will come back here. Because you need information from your dear Colette. And I have so much more to tell you, darling. But next time, bring me something interesting to listen to. I did most of the talking tonight, and it's not what I am used to. A nice change of pace. I'm not going to lie, but I prefer to listen to your voice next time. Because I'm sure I will love your stories. Do we have a deal, darling?